Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are all doing very well. Here in Langebaan, this week has been quite a strange week. In our household, Mother Nature is definitely starting to take over a bit. We have had rabbits in our garden coming in from somewhere, I have no idea from where, and there's buck walking around outside on the golf course that we stay on. And also there has been jackal that you hear at night. They are also right here on our front door. And then yesterday there was a bee in our house that actually stung me in my arm. It was sitting on my husband and I was going in to give him a hug to greet him, and the bee stung me like right there on my arm. And this thing has been itching the hell out of me. Like, in the evenings, I lie awake the whole night scratching this thing. It's insane. I don't know if any of you guys have been stung by a bee, but it's really potent. That thing has got some power in it. So I'm hoping that this thing will get right soon. But Mother Nature is definitely taking over. I saw on social media that so many countries has overseas opened up the beaches and sport, so a lot of my winter friends are allowed back on the water. I am super jealous of every one of you guys. I really hope that our government will just open the beaches for us, even though I can't windsurf yet. We're actually still on level 4. We all thought that it would have gone down to level 3 already, but there hasn't been a sign of that yet. So unfortunately for us, we are only allowed to go outside between 6 and 9 in the morning, and half of that time it's still dark outside, so it's really not so nice. It feels like it's been years since we have been able to leave the house and do activities, go to the beach, see family. So I hope that things get better soon for us. But I'm definitely not going to be talking about the lockdown at all. There's way too much of that out there. Today I've got some really good news. Today is 1 month for me out of the sling. So I can actually really feel some measurable progress in my ranges. And as you can see, my hair is different finally today. I have got this range back since last week. Yeah, last week. So super stoked about it. It's super nice to be able to get my hair out of my face again. So you know that you have been kicking your butt doing rehab when after the first month your elastic band looks like this. It is like, it's crazy. It's absolutely torn apart. My favorite rehab band is broken, and it's like about to go into a third piece because it's just ripping apart. I need to actually add that this was actually my rehabilitation band last year with my other shoulder. So it's definitely not this thing's fault. It's my fault. I've been overdoing it quite a bit, I think. I think when you go through 2 shoulder rehabs and you really push hard the way I do, this will happen. So I'm actually at the moment doing fine with these 2 pieces. I'm just using the non-broken sides of it. So when the lockdown is over, I'll definitely try and get myself a new one before this thing snaps into my face again. So to show you guys a little bit my progress, so I can definitely say that this movement is much better. I haven't been able to keep my shoulder down. The shoulder has always been lifting up, and now after a while of doing rehab, I can definitely push my arms back and reach my head at the back while keeping the shoulder down. It was like always a bit like this, but now I can keep it down like this. So this is really a nice range for me. So my movement towards the front while keeping actually my shoulder down, because it's easy to, go like this, because then I can go much higher. But if I keep the shoulder down, I've improved up to this level. So this is definitely much further than last time. I think last time I was more or less here, and I couldn't straighten my arm. So now I'm sort of almost able to keep my arm straight while going a little bit higher. And then towards the side, this is the worst one, I think, but I can lift it almost above shoulder level now. which I'm super happy about, because I think last time I could barely lift it here, then my shoulder lifted up like that. So I'm able to keep down my shoulder and lift it sort of up to that level, and then it's stuck. Those two ranges definitely, I think, about this much improvement in motion. The shoulder blade one, I'm able to do this much higher in my face, like, and go really back far. So this is super awesome for me. I found like this movement I can actually do totally pain-free right now. In the past, I definitely was stuck at a point there where the muscles here at the back were so weak I couldn't pull further. So now that is so much better as well. Pushing out to the side, I've been pushing a lot with my stick that I clean the windows with, and that stick helped a lot. It just helps to push a little bit further than what you would normally do. So this arm, I think I was at sort of this level last time, but I've definitely gone out a few centimeters now. So I must always say that this range is almost completely back. I think I've got like 2 or 3 centimeters still to go here, which is massive improvements from the last time. So with regards to strengthening movements, the orthopedic surgeon told me to just keep it to 45 degrees instead of pushing all the way up. When I do my resistance exercises, I just need to step on the right side of this thing before it breaks again in my face. So I'm doing up to here with the elastic band, not anything higher than that. When I go a bit higher than that, it's definitely painful, and that's not really what we want. So for now, only small baby steps. When you recover from a shoulder operation like this, you can really not expect like a very linear line of improvement in your range of motion. I found like there was 1 or 2 times where a week has passed and then I'm like, I'm still at the same level, there's nothing happening, but it's completely normal. Inside of the shoulder joint, there's still a lot of scar tissue from the operation, so things are not yet healed completely. That will take a whole of 6 months to heal still. I've got definitely with a little bit of muscle tone coming back, a little bit more stability, and my everyday life tasks are now super easy. The cleaning and the cooking and shopping or whatever it is, everything is much easier now for me. So I'm definitely making good progress with my shoulder. We have still got a long way to go, but it's good to see progress because it gives you that little bit of more motivation every single day, because these things are so repetitive. I'm actually I'm doing 2 sets of the exercises with 20 reps each day, but with both shoulders obviously. So it does take quite a bit of time to do. So I'm super grateful to see some progress this week. I've not yet started to do any cardiovascular exercises like running, because I first want to really make the shoulder very stable and stronger before I start doing that impact repetition kind of sport. But the little jumping jacks here and there or the warm-up movements that I've shown you, those are all fine for me at the moment. I can't do any weights or put my body weight on top of my arm yet. And anything across my body towards that side is out of order for me. I cannot do that yet. It has also been so nice to feel a little bit more stability when I walk the dog, for instance. I can feel it's definitely a little bit more stable now that the muscle tone is coming back into the shoulder, and that there is more proprioception going on. When I vacuum or do stuff, I don't go like skew, because in the beginning it was really dumb. I think my left arm was a bit more clever than my right hand in the beginning. It will be another 4 weeks and then I would have full range of motion back, hopefully, if all goes well. And then I will be able to go over into more strengthening movements. My channel has actually grown way faster than what I thought so far. It's been only 2 weeks and I think I've got like over 60 subscribers already, so it's super nice. Thank you so much for all the support. Glad you guys are enjoying the content. I've uploaded 2 videos of the Ludred Speed Challenge so far, 2 episodes. I saw that you guys are really enjoying those videos. It just gives a lot more of a personal feel to the event and actually the emotions that goes on behind the scenes. On the 3rd episode that will be coming soon, I will talk about the gear only and the fin, the board, the sail, my rigging techniques, how I tuned my gear. there has been quite a bit of a request for that as well. I will keep on putting out awesome content for you guys with regard to windsurfing, lifestyle, sport, fitness, health, adventures, everything. I'm also still going to do a video on the Defi and my experiences around that and the amazing video footage that I got from that event. I will do one also about Mauritius, the Mauritius Attitude Challenge, since I've been there for 3 years already. Once I'm able to get to my windsurf gear, I will be able to make a video about all my boards, sails, fins, and cover more in detail my experiences with the different models and brands for you guys. The editing takes a while, so just be patient, they will come soon. I'm also in the process of uploading all my previous workout videos so that you guys can go back to that easily. It's not like on Facebook where you need to scroll down all the way to find a video again. So remember to subscribe to my channel and have a great weekend. See you guys next time.